And bam. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Mega Monday. Yeah. A little special one going on right here, y'all. Because, as you could see, I have a tier list here. A tier list tier. As I said in the description, I'm usually a bit of a curmudgeon curmudgeon heap. Great drag name. Yo. Anyway, I'm a bit of a curmudgeon about tier lists as a rule, but maybe I'm gonna broaden my horizons. Maybe stop being such a fucking stick in the mud and see what all the hullabaloo's about. So here we go. I've got a couple of different arrangements here. This is the first one that I wanted to do. We got objective faves, as in judging them on the merit of their, like, obviously it's still my opinion, but say like reasons that I rank them in a row based on things that make sense and apply logistically. What's up, Kite? Good to see you. You are just in time. I got a tier list, rockin' and a rollin', so to speak. Rockman, haha. Anyway, here's the idea that I had, right? We get objective faves, like things that I'm like, this is just game design, feature-wise, like, how do I rank these? What do I enjoy, right? And then we got personal faves, which I have my own reasons, just from, like, how much did it make me laugh? It's like, it's not about quality necessarily, it's about my own silly bullshit. So that's each of the main starting categories. Let's give it a shot, right? I got, boom, pros and cons, right? So I was thinking, in order to judge things a little bit more fairly, tallies might be a good, like, straightforward way of being like, here's 1 point in its favor and 1 point against it. That way, something that's a bit more of a train wreck can get a bit more of a fighting chance. But still, I don't have too much confidence in its ranking. Let's give it a shot. All right, let's see if this is a stupid idea, the way that I set this up, or if there is any merit to it whatsoever. Okay, so let's let's do this. I was like, I'm not gonna swear. It's not about game design. It's about enjoying silly bullshit. Gotta give X6 something to shine with, I suppose. Yeah, I mean 7, really. Just gotta polish that turd. Yeah, we'll get to it. All right, so the pros for X1, nostalgia is strong, but even that withstanding, I could just like do like a full 100% all of it. Just give me all of it. But let's be fair and be reasonable. Soundtrack, one of my favorites in the series. It's one point in its favor, right? Character design, good. Level design, wah. Let's think of something that I don't like about X1 first. I mean, Sigma's design, but that's not really his fault. It's fine. Better than it is in some games, so yeah. Fucking the theming, to quote Ego Raptor, for the getting stronger, becoming more like Zero. The fact that they told Inafune-san, he's like, why is he like, he doesn't need all that bullshit in the context of this story if we're doing it to make it so that, like, I feel like they gave a shit about the writing and the theming in X1. What's going on, buddy? Doing a tier list. We're ranking shit based on this is what I'm doing for objective faves. I'm sure you in particular would be a fan of me ranking things in order. Can't wait to see what you do, bro. But yeah, objective fave. So X1, I like the soundtrack. I like the character designs are clean and iconic. I love all the robot, the masters, the Mavericks, fantastic. Right? We got the theming, yep. The addition of the dash, revolutionizing the Mega Man shit. It's like a slide, but you can do it in motion. It's just fantastic, man. So good. What do I not like? I don't fucking know. What do you guys think? What is something you would have done differently in X1? It's so hard for me to think about because, like, I just fucking love it, man. It's just so strong. I guess cliffhanger ending, but it was cool. I mean, they knew they were going to make more of them, so it's not like a bad idea. It's just like it could have been completely kite. I feel like X1 in particular is actually pretty hard to properly rank. It's just kind of an all-rounder. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really have much in the way of gimmicks. It's just all around solid. If you want to be negative about it, that also doesn't mean it has any particular element that sticks out compared to some of the later games. Yeah, I guess you could say that it is like, you know, it doesn't specialize as hard because it really didn't have the capacity to. Oh, bonking your head on shit is stupid in terms of features for the X armor. That's like one of the only things I could say is like, I understand why it's there. I like the fact that it breaks blocks against it, but like Dr. Light's like, this will half the amount of damage that you take, and you have like a whole new sprite when you get hit while wearing the X armor. This shoots a fucking laser cannon. Okay, that's awesome. Can charge all your weapons. Amazing. This gives you literally the most important mechanic in the game. It's so important we put it in your way so you can't miss it. X legs. And then it's like, yeah, you could break shit with your head. Come on, Light. Come on, dude. You could do better than that. Yeah. So yeah, good all around. Just like it's just solid across the board. The presentation for like the sound design was so strong. They played basically an entire little radio program, and you knew exactly what was happening when Zero got to like Vile, and he's like, "Stand back, B. I'm gonna take care of this motherfucker." And then you hear the he's like, "Oh shit!" I hear stomping. I hear right armor stomping. I hear dude got stuck in a bubble like whoop. You know, it's amazing. That shit's awesome. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. God damn it. It's great. Yeah. Like maybe it doesn't stand out as hard because it didn't have the capacity to. And maybe the X head functionality is a little silly. But that's about it. That's about all I could do. Damn. Strong. All right. X arms, awesome. Sound font, not as good. OST, all of these are going to have the OST bump, except maybe X3, the first one, not for the PSX. I'll get to that later. We got motherfucking... I should probably put on some like Mega Man music or something, but I won't. I won't do it. Not yet. OST, X arms. I like... A lot of the colors started getting really busy in X2. Like, they just started throwing... Like, Inafune-san was just like, more Crayola markers. More! It was just like... I feel like X2 is the start toward... Like, because, like... In X1, you got a couple of the Mavericks that were a little bit, like, they were a little extra sauced up with, like, color palettes. Like, maybe they had, like, one, two. But in general, they were pretty clean. A little bit more reserved. A lot of the things about X2, in my opinion, that were slightly a shortcoming of it were the fact that it just felt like a sequel to X1. It's like, you liked that? Here's the same, but a little bit more. It's exactly what you would expect from something that is the second installment. It's like, it's fine. It's good. I honestly really love X2. The thing that gets me to come back to it, and I'm going to list it as a con in and of itself, that fucking intro song, the same one that plays when you invade the X-Hunter base, you know, and you ride the motorcycle and green guy gets blown up, and you're like, oh, fuck! And then you, like, throw the motorcycle, the ride chaser into the big silly cannonball guy. That gets me to come back and play that game every single time. So get the song in my head, I'm like, yeah, that scene fucking, ooh, I gotta go play that, let's go, right? The sound font was not as strong as X1, but I didn't mind it too much. I don't know what to... See, I don't know how to list Wire Sponge as a pro or a con because he's the first... He's like foreshadowing to Mega Man Zero dude getting cut in half, which I love in a game. A special finish, especially one that's like a samurai. Whooshing! That shit. But he is also a whack-ass cactus loofah thing. And he's strange. And I don't know if... Like, I feel like all of the first Mavericks had... I mean, they had an identity because they were largely inspired by and actively themed after the original Robot Masters from Mega Man 1, right? Cutman and Boomer Kuwanger, the most obvious parallels just on sight. You're like, oh yeah, he's got the thing, you know what I mean, right? They're not necessarily all analogous, but yeah. Kite, X2 is an interesting step up. It all around feels more dynamic as the stages were made more with the dash in mind. Yes, I do think the OST is slightly less strong than X1's, which is a high bar in X2's defense, at least in my humble opinion. It still has some amazing tracks, but I feel like X1's music in particular just has so many memorable tracks, it's a bit hard to follow up on. That's exactly what I feel. And I feel... I've said this before on stream, and Moxie and I talk about it all the time, where it's like... The Incredibles 2, as a movie, the Pixar movie, the only thing really wrong with it when it comes down to it, aside from if you have a photosensitivity of any kind, because you are dead if you watch that movie with epilepsy or any kind of photosensitivity, but the thing that is the main thing that's wrong with The Incredibles 2 is the fact that it wasn't The Incredibles 1. They just hit it so fucking far out the park with the first movie. I love The Incredibles 1. That, like, especially after 15 years, it's difficult to fit in those shoes. You know what I mean? It's difficult to actively build on it. Right? So it's like, oh yeah, Hadoken. And sure, you can. That was fun. I like fun little Easter eggs that take advantage of a company's alignment, I guess, or other existing intellectual properties. I think it's cute. Crossover stuff, always good. But yeah, one of the main cons here, unfortunately, is just that it was not it was just too hard to follow up on X1. The OST being slightly less strong, but it is still worth mentioning as a plus. It's just that it set the expectations so high. I'm gonna put one in each. The X Armor functions. All of them are bangers, except, I mean, like the targeting, like, oh, this is where a secret is. That's only good the first time you play it, but it is still kind of special. It's the only way you can find some shit, which I think is pretty neat. The X Armor functionality, I really do like. The X Armor color scheme, I do not like as much. Bubble Crab's theme specifically deserves its own points. So nice they said it twice in Mega Man X6, if I recall correctly, or was it? Yeah, it was. No, it was Death McWhalen stage. It was 5. Hell yeah. Otherwise, so the Shoryuken. The only problem with tallies is that I don't know. Looking back, I don't know what each of them corresponded to, so I don't want to risk listing the same thing twice. Right. Then we got Magna Centipede. And while I'm at it, I think I already did one for the original Mavericks designs. Anyway, probably need to take notes more than tallies. You know, it seemed like a good idea. I was thinking about putting like just a single one right here and then writing each of them and then doing that on a different layer for each of them, but I wanted to have the effect of at the end just being like, look at all these tallies. Let's count them and then let's put them over here. Dun-dun-dun, right? You know, because I got all the little thingies right here. All these little box arts and shit. Let me regroup real quick. Let me take a little moment away from this and go to my other list. Yeah, Schindler's List. It's not Schindler's List. Look at all these layers, man. All right. So this is a more classic, what we all expect, right? Come back to that later. I'll come back to that later if I come back to it. If not, fuck it. It's dead to me. All right, so we all know where I'm going to put this, right? This is like, you know, you could say, oh, it's nostalgia speaking, or it's like, oh, it's like you're wrong. This is really fucking good. This is my absolute fave, right? It's just like, as we were saying, it is strong across the board. Character designs are like a little whimsical, but still have a nice amount of like coolness and dynamic quality. Incredibly fun to pose. Real action figure material. X Armor was clean and crisp. What's like literally? What's up, Matobi? I'm so happy you're here. Welcome. It's literally like it is actually crazy how good the game design is in an era where they didn't really have it down to a science yet. Like, the amount of editing, I feel like, is one of the strongest things in its favor. It told you everything that you needed to know without over-explaining shit. You didn't even know who Sigma, unless you read the instruction manual, you didn't even know who Sigma was until, like, you beat all the Robot Masters. Sorry, I keep saying Robot Masters. They're the same shit. You know what I mean. You beat all the Mavericks, and then Zero's like, we found Sigma. We're like, who the fuck is Sigma? And then you see his big ugly mug, like, doing the Inafune snarl. He's like, and we're like, whoa, what is that guy? Ew. And then the sick-ass stages happen. Yeah. X1 just feels like a perfect evolution of the classic games, says Kite. It's a fantastic Mega Man game as a whole and also sticks out enough to be its own thing. Perfect start to a spin-off series. It is S rank. It deserves it more than any other thing. Like, fucking, chef's kisses all around. Jesus Christ. All right, cool. So let's see how X2 ranks. I'm quite partial to it. It is one of my faves. As I said before you got here, Matobi, mainly because of that intro stage theme being so legitimately hype, and that little cutscene, like, oh my god, poor green guy again. Like, oof. But upon playing it with an objective lens, you know, like, in terms of most memorable Mavericks, there are only a few that I really, really loved. Some of them are memorable, but not necessarily for like a good reason. I feel like Mega Man X's X2's main shortcoming is the fact that it was a little bit like it's not entirely derivative. It built really nicely on what X1 established, but it didn't necessarily. I do like the X Hunters. I think that's a cool idea. I love the fact that they introduced Zero at his full power. I think that was an interesting choice. Because it's like we all remember Homie like over here, like exactly what his power set was for at least from what we were able to see, right? Like what his like move set was. He's got the round shoulders, he's got our arm cannon for some reason, no sword, shit like that. And then it's like, oh fuck. Now we got a pair of sparkling areolas and a big ass beam sword, double charge shot. This shit rips, right? Bringing forward the old concept, the original concept for Mega Man X that they ended up using for Zero, but now having his sword and stuff like that. I thought that was really interesting. A lot of points in its favor. I think its main problem, as we touched on briefly when I was doing the sort of haphazard tally list up to this point, the main problem with X2 is that it isn't X1. I would say, I know the sound font is a little bit contentious. I don't mind it. I think some songs maybe got a little bit grating. I think they're all pretty, I don't think there's a bad song in X2, but it doesn't hit as hard as constantly. Every single song in X1 hits like a fucking truck. God damn. So I would say probably I would make that an A. It's pretty good because it's just another scoop of Mega Man X1. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that it isn't X1, and you could say that it's maybe the designs aren't as strong and the OST isn't quite as strong, but it's still a very good game, very solid. Establishes the Sigma virus for better or for worse. There's a lot of stuff in it. It's surprisingly dense. Also, I might even just make it an A rank for Magnus Centipede because I love that motherfucker. He's great. And his stage goes, the little hologram orb in the beginning goes with the music. It's good. That song's legit. But yeah. I think A rank. I think it deserves it. I think it deserves an A rank. Mega Man X3. I like a lot about X3, but the problem is the first time I played it was on the PC. It was the PSX version, which is pretty much better in every way, except for the fucking weird pre-render nonsense with the cutscenes. Kite, Magnus Centipede being so great, he got the junk summon cameo in X6. Oh, yeah. I'm sad I killed Metal Shark players so quickly this time. I was like, wait, I couldn't see my boy. X6 is funny. And they the things that they were like, you could tell that fans worked on X6 and X5, right? Where he's just like, oh, I remember that. You remember Bubble Crab's theme? Bubble Crab's theme was good. You remember? Let's just put it. It's better. Maybe the composer was like, yo, I really just want to do Bubble Crab. Can I do Bubble Crab? I love that song. And they're like, yeah, okay. Sure, people will love that. It's not silly. It's not silly at all. Yeah, all right. So Mega Man X3, right? I hate the original sound font. I think it's muddy, and I think it does a disservice to the majority of the tracks. Some tracks are still pretty good. Some tracks are still intact. My gut's kind of telling me to put Mega Man X2 in B, but I do like it a lot. So, I don't know. Just like, as Kai and I were talking about, it's like they did know a lot more what they were doing in terms of level design, building it around the dash because they had the capacity to give it to you immediately. Yeah, Kite, wouldn't be surprised if they just really liked that theme just because. There are beta builds of X5 that have an original theme for McWhalen's stage. That's really funny. They're like, You know, when I think Mega Man, I think water. I think Bubble Crab. Let's do it. I'm like, all right, sure. But yeah, X3. My problems with it, construction-wise, are kind of the same problems that I have with Breath of Fire 2 versus Breath of Fire 1. Wait, I didn't know that. What the hell? I know, right? It's all full of fun facts. That's pretty amazing. But yeah, X3, like, the things that they add, I feel like they're just getting more and more granular without necessarily, like, they're not meaningful changes to the way that you play necessarily, right? Like, it's just like I feel like it's just getting like, you know, like X2's like, here's more of the same but with a little bit of extra sauce, right? And then it's like literally like it's not another scoop, right? It's just another topping, if that makes sense. When I want a sequel for a game, I want another scoop on the fucking cone. I want it to feel like, you know, if it feels like a sequel, you know, make it in a meaningful way, like quality of life improvements, you know, like I would say a game that's like really feels like a sequel but is still a very, very strong contender is like Aria of Sorrow to Dawn of Sorrow, where it's like the story, I don't know if this needed to be made. This shit, I don't know if it's necessarily an improvement, but mechanically and like experience-wise, it's a glow up of an already very strong foundation, right? It's another scoop and some toppings. It's just, you know, the scoop is in a different art style. Anyway, I'm muddying this metaphor. You get what I mean. Kite, X3 is kind of hit or miss. Yeah. I feel like it has a bit too many gimmicks. That's my main problem. In the sense of it has some great ideas, but the execution is just kind of lacking. I mean, obviously, here is a semi-playable Zero. He kind of sucks, though. It still has the stage changes after clearing a stage thingy from X1 in 1 or 2 stages, but it's a lot less obvious. I agree. I think in general it is derivative, right? I think they really needed a huge format or graphical shift that they got in X4. Otherwise, it would have stagnated completely. You know how a tree branches, right? You got like say like some of them branch in 2s, right? And then it goes like 2 more built off of that, but it's like smaller. Same with blood vessels, that same kind of path. That's what the X to X3 feels like to me, progression wise, where it's like it's still part of the same piece, but it's just getting smaller and smaller in a way. It's like fractalizing. I'm just like, I don't care about the changes that you're adding as much. Like, you know, like even just describing the differences in features, right? Like from X to X2, you're like, well, now you can dash in the air. Now you can shoot 2 charge shots. Now you can, you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing, right? And then it's like, and instead of a Hadouken, you could do a Shoryuken. It's very much more of the same, but like extra, right? And then X3, it's like, now you can do an air dash up too. And now you no longer can air dash in general, but you can air dash, you know, until you get the piece, but now you can air dash in the air, right? And like now instead of 2 charge shots, you can shoot 1 charge shot into another that makes it pay. It's like you got to explain it like more and more as the feature goes on. It's like instead of a ride armor, you have 4 ride armor. It's literally like, I don't know, like they didn't have any new ideas, so they were just like giving you multiple copies of the same. Exactly. They're overcomplicating. They're adding a shit ton of toppings instead of giving me another scoop, man. That's what I'm saying. Kite. The OST as a whole is a bit hit or miss as well. I agree. I'm actually a bit torn on the versions as well. There are some tracks I prefer the SNES original more, and some I like the PSX version more. The theme of Vile's little hidden factory substage hits harder on the SNES, in my opinion, for example. You know, I feel that. And then the difference between Blast Hornet's stage in the arranged version and the SNES version is like night and day. Like, holy shit, those horns. And it's like, oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. And some of them are like kind of equal, like Gravity Beat Bood's stage on both is pretty strong. Crushed Crawfish's stage is okay. Neon Tiger's stage is not redeemable. It's bad enough that even in the arranged version, I'm like, wow, this is a really boring ass, shit ass track. I'm not a fan of it. And then in the SNES version, it's like, I want to rip out my ears through my eye sockets. Especially considering how many times I fucking had to play that stage in my playthrough. But yeah, so I will say X3 on its own, I would give it a C. I don't know if that's harsh to some people. Let me know. I would say it's like it. Honest to God, if the I like the armor design. It's very Gundam. It's very cool looking. Reminds me of Gundam Wing specifically with the chest crystal and shit. That song really sucks ass. I agree. I couldn't agree more, Mox. Absolutely. I think the general design. I mean, like, you know, you can see right there. It's pretty cool. Neon Tiger there. I see you, bitch. Right. Underutilization of Zero, even though the concept was pretty cool. It's the fact that he dies and comes back. It's like, don't punish me for trying to use a feature that you put in it. And then he does like, he's like, oh, I don't fight bosses. Good luck, bitch. Right? Like, come on, man. Kite. On the other hand, they expanded on the ride armors from previous games, but that also made the item game a lot more cluttered. Yes. The item game / routing now feels a lot more complicated because you need to get the different ride armors. As a whole, still a solid game, but just a bit too unfocused. Yeah. And honestly, like, for all the faults of the ride armors and shit like that, I like the concept. I think it was really cool to have like a hanger. You had to like bust out the normal armor or the neutral armor, whatever it's called, right? And I don't know, right? You had to bust it out of the weapons facility from Blast Hornet, and then you could access the other stuff. I think it was an interesting idea. There's a lot of interesting ideas. It's just too complicated. And I hate the fucking pink capsules conceptually. Because the gold armor exists, right? Just leave the gold armor. You don't need to have capsules in every stage. What they really wanted to do, and what I feel like is indicative of every little aspect, all the gimmicks and shit, is they wanted to fluff it. They wanted to be able to say, look how many fucking, now you have twice as many armor capsules in the game. That kind of thing. It's like, it's the same philosophy as one of the new Super Mario Bros. Games having literally hundreds of thousands of coins everywhere. You just ruined the Mushroom Kingdom's economy. Stop it. It doesn't mean anything to me. It's like, oh, wow, coins, they lead where you're supposed to go and shit like that. And it's just like, now I don't care. They're everywhere. There's no scarcity even slightly. Oh, I go for a slightly different color one, but now there's 1,000 of those too, right? It's like, I don't care anymore because there's so many of them. It's like, and knowing that the gold armor is there, the first playthrough, and when you get there, if somehow you find it in Dr. Doppler's stage, and he's like, oh, sorry, you already got the thing that I literally told you could only get one of. Right? Sorry. That punishes your exploration. That punishes you for taking him at his word. It's like an unreliable narrator situation. So yeah, I wouldn't say it makes it all the way down to D, but I would say that it needs a little bit of help, and it's just too complicated. Biggest dick move with Zero is that the best move with him is to find the one boss he can fight just to have him get dunked on anyway so you can nab his sword. It's rude. It's really rude. Why you do my boy dirty like that? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like as a concept, the idea of calling him call me maybe is cool, but it was misimplemented. So yeah, I would definitely give it a C. I would say the PSX version deserves a rank up for those fantastic little intro cutscenes to each boss. I think every single game should have that, and I'm so sad that they don't, because all you ever have from Mega Man 1 to Mega Man X8, all you ever have is at most one small snippet of dialogue. It's a conversation between the two to get to know them, and a little description of them from whomever, either it's the stage select screen or the communications expert who's like, gives you a little blurb about them, and then you kill them, and then you find them later and kill them again in the final couple of stages. It's the same shit. And Mega Man X3 is just like, I remember seeing Blizzard Buffalo's shit for the first time where he's like, bah, 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 bah. He fucking Kenshiro's an ice sculpture of himself into place. He's like, He breathes out of his nose and then he's like, oh yeah. I'm like, it's a fun-loving dude. I like his beanie. He's great. Kite, I actually kind of like the idea of the pink capsule / enhancement chips in a sense that you have to choose and commit to a specific upgrade. Obviously, the gold armor makes the whole feature redundant, but then again, the gold armor feels more like a reward for not picking any of the upgrades. It's kind of a reward equivalent of the Street Fighter moves in the earlier two games, although giving X a Tatsu instead would have been way cooler. I agree. I feel like, right, I mean, like, again, just like the Zero Call, the concept is not a bad one necessarily. It's just very granular. It's a little more complicated than I think it needs to be. And then the addition of the gold armor makes it feel either non-committal or redundant, right? I'm with that. I just like Zero Call, pink capsules, gold armor. Cool concepts, could have been done a little bit differently. And I do respect them for trying new things, but it's the same shit in Breath of Fire 2. I was starting to say it earlier. Breath of Fire 1, all the ideas they introduce are very clean, right? They're not like, they're not like world breaking in their revolutionary, like from a revolutionary standpoint, but like they're all very strong concepts, very well implemented in my opinion. There's a couple of little moments of Breath of Fire 1 that are like, well, that was kind of fucking annoying. But like Breath of Fire 2 is like, hey, you remember this from the previous game? Here it is again. And then they're like, the summoning system was so like, I like fusing dudes together, but it's like, this is really fucking complicated. Like way more than it needs to be necessarily, right? It's like, more toppings, but not another scoop necessarily. Breath of Fire 2 did have kind of like another scoop, but like it's just like ooh, it's mincing small changes as opposed to like larger, more impactful changes. Afraid to do new things ends up kind of derivative. But yeah, PSX, between the glow up of some of the tracks, the amazing intro cutscenes, like you saw Otto in fucking Volt Catfish's stage. It wasn't afraid to have fun still, but it was nice, a nice like sort of appetizer to the experience of each stage. Also, I think like I don't know. There's quite a few things that I liked about X3, especially with the PSX, but didn't quite get to the same level of even X2. Now here's an interesting one. Mega Man X4. Okay. So I definitely rank it higher than I might rank it higher than X2. I definitely rank it higher than X2. No, pussyfooting around it. I don't know if I want to put it at the same level as X1 because it's amazing. It's a great game. The story is silly, but the story for almost all of these is at least fairly silly, when you think about it. I think... Well, see, it's either silly or vague. That's what you get for Mega Man X stories up until probably literally Mega Man Zero. Is it's like, well, that's stupid. Or it's like, you didn't explain a lot of things. Like X1, one of the reasons that I think people think the story is good is because they didn't over-explain or really explain jack shit. They're like, Sigma's here. He's bad. He's causing an uprising. Let's get him. That's pretty much the entire thing. That's the entire story of Mega Man X. Everything else is what you're experiencing trying to get stronger. I would say I'm gonna at least put it ahead of X2. Whoops, made a little mark. Get out of here. All right, I'm gonna put it ahead of X2. If you're in the tier, it doesn't really matter beyond that, but like, just for the sake of it, right? X4 did just what it needed to after X3, namely dialing it all back a bit. Less gimmicks, less convoluted item routing. It's cut back down to basics and does all of it all the better for it. Also, OST once again comes in slamming. Agreed, Kite. Agreed. I think it really is what the series needed. It was just like a tall fucking drink of water, like right in the middle of like what could have been a desert. I don't know. It was really, really strong. I think, okay, here's what I'm going to do, right? Here's what I'm going to do. B is still pretty good. I'm going to put X2 right here, right? Because if this is the bar that we're setting where S is like literally as good as the series can possibly get, I think X4 deserves the A, right? I fucking might even put it S rank. I don't know. It's like everything that you wanted from the previous ones, it gave you in some capacity. It built off of the anime cutscenes by making a full, like the story is pretty bad and the voice acting is awful, but like that's what I love about it personally. That's what I would use as like a feature is the bad voice acting, and the Japanese performances are great. For as far as I know. But like it was a very strong entry. All the designs were like cleaned up a little bit. The Crayola explosion that was happening beforehand, tempered. The designers were there. I love the fact that Web Spider's design is like a riff on the fucking spider dude from X1. I think that's amazing. Like, a lot of things were done with intention. I think the Force armor is pretty cool. Or Fourth armor. Let's be honest, it's Fourth armor. OST is phenomenal. I love X4's OST. The graphical change was necessary, but a little bit weird, a little bit jarring. But yeah, just the fact that you can just play as Zero now, even that in and of itself, without any bullshit, without like, oh, now I lost him forever, fucking TV snow screen. There's so much to love about it. I'm gonna fucking put it. You know what? I'm just gonna put it on S. It's what my heart is telling me to do. I'm gonna do it. It's not like whether it's perfect or not, as perfect as Mega Man X is to me. There's so much to love about it. And I think it really came out swinging. You know what I mean? They really did it. They did everything that they could to make it fucking slap. And I think they did a damn good job. And it's worth commending. So there it is. All right. Present Shade. X4 MO is the pinnacle of the Mega Man X formula. Totally not just saying it because it was the first Mega Man game I played. See, that's so difficult, right? That's so difficult. Because one of the first ones that I played was X3 for the PSX. And it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just hard. It's hard to separate the nostalgia. The question becomes, do I like Mega Man X2? Yeah, X2 is better than the PSX version of 3. What we were talking about earlier is just good to see you, by the way. Welcome, Frozen Shade. Yeah, that's my 2 cents there. Now, I have beef with X5. I have mad beef. I have mad cow disease with X5. Just for the simple fact that before I replayed it most recently, I knew that the RNG was a factor, right? The PS1 trilogy and Mega Man 7 on the SNES were the Mega Man games I grew up with. Same. That's what I had as a kid and what got me into the series. My brother was a retro gamer even when we were kids. So he was like he went to like a local game store and he got like the NES and shit. And he was all about the Super Nintendo. So I really have him to thank for my appreciation of games before my generation. Because I grew up, I was born 1992. So right in line for the N64 and the PS1. I don't think we had a PS1. We waited until the PS2 to play a lot of older PS1 games. But he really instilled an appreciation for the Super Nintendo and that era of games in me. So I got a nice spread. That's probably why I'm a variety gamer now and why I play the things that I enjoy are so vast, and the things, that I appreciate span so far back in time. I love retro games. 16-bit is like, that's where my heart and soul lies. Like Super Metroid, Mega Man X, those like, and Kirby Superstar, those dominated my childhood. So important to me. It means so much to me. I'm actually excited to play Kirby Superstar at some point in the future on stream. Distant though, because I'm already running 2 series and I got to do some art in there. But yeah, so I grew up with Mega Man X, X3 on the PC, and X1, and X2, and they were like really important. I had X3 on the Super Nintendo as well, I think, eventually, because I remember looking at the box art and being like, oh, look at that Gundam shit. Present Shade. I have fond memories of X5 because I used to play on a friend's PlayStation. He had no memory card. Oh, shit. Oh, man. The survival mode of not having a memory card. We'd always try to get as far as we could, but couldn't get past Duff McWhalen because his disc was... No! His disc was scratched and the stage would never load! No! Bubble Crab theme! That sucks. What an interesting... The things you do as kids that I just don't have the patience for anymore. I'm like, I'm not going to fucking do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, X5. So, huge fucking point against it for me is the RNG. That goddamn... Especially seen on stream where it re-locked me into a different path after I reloaded. That was like... I was like, you're on notice, buddy. You are on thin ice, my dude. I'm ranking your ass so goddamn low for this. But yeah, Falcon armor, pretty cool. Gaia armor, really cool. They're both very, very cool. I like the armor. I like the idea of sky and ground. One that you can finally walk on spikes with, etc., etc. It has, why didn't you use the Falcon armor syndrome, which I hate. It's anything that's like, you didn't design the game to be dynamic or give your players choice. If something is slanted towards... I feel like they play tested it with the Falcon armor and that's it. Because there's a lot of shit where you're just like, oh, that challenge sucked. If only I had the Falcon armor. Yeah. The mandatory tutorials, oh my god. One of the main things that I was actually really insulted by... It is the lack of artistry for the sprites. Like, a lot of the main, like, enemies that you're seeing a lot, first of all, there are only 2 or 3 enemies types per stage, generally. Any of the good-looking sprites are the ones that they ripped directly from X4, reusing assets, right? A lot of the main designs for the things that you're fighting are genuinely not great. They don't animate well. It's like they hired an intern to do like the main meat and potatoes of what you're interacting with in the game. And I think the level design was a little bit lackluster. A lot of the stuff for both X5 and X6 ends up being built around inconveniencing you rather than challenging you. And that's a huge pet peeve for me in a platforming or action game, respectively. Like, it's like, why are you fucking wasting my time? You know what I mean, right? I don't feel like I learned or grew from this challenge, especially considering you told me what I'm supposed to do beforehand, whether I wanted to or not. Like, you strapped me down and you're like, in order to proceed, you have to stop this. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go back. Bless you. Kite. X5 is a weird one. Man, we're just going in cycles here, aren't we? Has fun ideas. Executing them is a whole other thing, though. Yeah, exactly like what we were talking about with X3. Too much stuff, and the item game is frankly atrocious. The amount of backtracking needed to get some of the stuff is horrid. As I said, another factor of inconvenience rather than challenge. And the reward is like garbage. You haven't missed the tier list. Yeah, it's because I kind of started with a half-cocked idea that didn't really blossom. But you can watch that in the VOD if you wanna. Anyway, this is just cleaner, and it's probably going to take exactly an hour, which will be good because then I can feed my cat, etc. Frozen Shade. I like the challenge of not using the Falcon armor, e.g., getting the armor capsules with 0. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to use 0 at all costs because I love my boy. Big surprise. But yeah, like even aside from the mechanical issues and the like, game design issues, the artistry wasn't there. Look at the Skyver or whatever the fuck they call him. Pegasus Eclair. Is that a Mega Man Zero guy? Let's find out. Anyway, look at his intro frame. He goes, like it's like 3 frames. They didn't put any in betweens. It feels and the attack patterns for him especially, it's just different flavors of I'm going to go to your location. Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. Really? That's it? Spiral Pegasion? That's a damn shame. But anyway, like he just goes Pegasus Eclair. He just goes to your location. It's lazy programming and it's really fucking annoying. Like the original bosses, they have a movement pattern that goes around the room. You have the advantage of having everything set up for you immediately. Put it on a grid. Have them in set locations. You memorize patterns, and then you react to them. That's been the philosophy since Mega Man 1, for God's sake. Like, you don't need to reinvent the wheel, or just not remember how to construct it. Are they cream-filled? Family stream, Benjamin. Terms of service. Kite the Dragon fan. I do have a huge soft spot for X5, but objectively speaking, it's kind of mid. The throwbacks to older games are fun. Also, kind of funny to look back. Funny to look back on because I played X5 before most other Mega Man games. Imagine my face when I found out that the godforsaken Blob Devils pop up in multiple games. Oh my God, your horror must have been incredible. Pegasolta Eclair and Z4's remixed Mega Man X boss designs are so well done. I agree. Totally agree. But yeah, like the artistry isn't there. The sprite work is weak as fuck on top of a lot of very poorly implemented decisions, including the most egregious in my opinion, which is forgetting that the dash exists and causing you to have to duck. Which like maybe could have been interesting. They took away like the stage design aspects for dashing, right? They have a couple of them in there, but like they're like, wait, use cover, use these little, get your fucking jet thermos and hook onto the fucking zip line. You know what I mean? It's like these are things that could have been interesting, but like you put them in a different game. It's not necessary for Mega Man X. You know what I mean? Once again, well, I mean the OST across the board always good. Always good. I would say I would definitely, unfortunately, as much as I do, like I know a lot of people grew up with it. I know it was a lot of people's first Mega Man X game. I have to give X5 a D. I have to. It's just like it's a lot of the shit that they did was not forgivable. And is X5 the one that had Disco Party Sigma as well? It was a weak version. No, that was Gate, I think. No, wait, then they would both have had capes. What the fuck was... I don't even remember. That's a problem. X5 and X6 blur together for me. That is a huge problem. But I have to give it a D. Probably the main reason it doesn't get an F is because the designs were sick and the OST was still strong. Yeah. Frozen Shade. X5 had a lot of really cool throwbacks, like Gamma Sigma being a reference towards the final boss of Mega Man 3 were great. But yeah, a lot of the changes in X5 weren't necessary. All they had to do was be X4, and they screwed it up. They had all the assets already. Yeah, there's just too many points against it for me to rank it higher than that. I feel bad. Here's one that surprised me because I was like, I had a little bit of a bias towards X5 over 6 because I was like, well, this is supposed to be the last one, I guess. So X6 was really kind of unnecessary. And then they're like, yeah, but maybe this is the actual. What if it was, right? You know what I mean? I'm going to give it a C. Because Shadow Armor was sick. Basically, that's the main reason. No, it's better than X5, but it sure as fuck is not an X4. You know what I mean? DJ Sigma was X5. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that Sigma design or presentation. And the this is not the game designer's fault. This is a localization thing. But the shitty translation making all of these potential lore drops insanely confusing and vague was a huge point against it for me personally. So I just, again, sorry, I had to do it to him. X5 gave us the X versus Zero. Oh, that's such a good theme. Yeah. So if nothing else, had some good came out of it. Agreed. Also, X5 had the rave party for the Final Fortress. It's so funny. And there's so many colors in the background. You're like, oh my god. So X6 cleaned up a lot of things that I had distaste for in X5. Both of the X armors they introduced were probably some of my favorites, maybe of all time. Phenomenal. Oh my god. But I mean, like, you give a beam sword to anything, especially if it already has an arm cannon, I'm dampened. I'm moistened. This shit is plush. I love that shit. Two of my favorite things growing up. But, like, I don't think it really needed to be made necessarily. I don't know. X6, absolute mess of a game, but absolutely a guilty pleasure of mine. Yeah, exactly. I think C is good for it. C is, like, maybe more than it deserves. Especially because some of those fucking nightmare placements and the nightmare mechanic. That's one thing that keeps it from being a B rank for me, is the fact that, like, inconvenience over challenge. It's an artificial form of dialing up difficulty. It's like when the only thing that you do to, like, increase the difficulty of a stage or enemies or whatever the fuck is just make more enemies. Sometimes that could work, but, like, if you don't do anything for AI, if you don't balance it in any other way, it's a cop-out and it's bad game design. There you go. And This belongs here. It does. It belongs here. But I am almost tempted. I feel like if I gave it a D rank, that would be an insult to X5 additionally, which I'm not entirely opposed to, but, like, the amount of joy and entertainment that I got out of X7 by sheer virtue of its, like, poor quality makes me almost want to put it in D instead of F. But in terms of just, like, construction, it was so bad. In terms of theming, it was so bad. Graphically, so bad. It was like, the music was great. The music was fine. It was great. Like, God, I just think about that time from Stone Kong stage where it changes perspective and there's a dude hiding behind a bush, and if you step on him, he does, like, half of your health and damage because he's just, like, it's ratcheted up for no reason. I just think about Axel's voice. Alia, Axel, can you hear me? Oh my god. X6 is hard, says Kite. X6 is hard to rank objectively. Level design is ass. And once again, we have good ideas with horrid execution, but there's some genuine enjoyment to be had if you get used to the nonsense. I feel like the joy from that one gets from the Mega Man X series, and Mega Man in general, is the same joy that you get from Saturday morning cartoons. Both in terms of just, like, it's like a specific flavor of, like, it's like a soft male power fantasy where it's like really, like, honestly kind of, like, whimsical and, like, full of levity, but it is still, like, I want to blow shit up and I want to be, like, it's like human but accelerated, right? That kind of shit. Power Rangers, Super Sentai, Mega Man X, anything like that is like catnip to me. And there's this sort of unbridled, childlike joy to derive from these games. And it's like, you don't go to this shit for the writing. You know what I mean? I didn't watch SWAT Cats for the writing as a kid. I didn't watch Darkwing Duck Darkwing Duck had great writing. I can't say that. Any of the Disney shit, even if it was action or not, was, like, really good. But, like, you know what I mean? Frozen Chat, I saw a clip of X7 a while back where there was, like, a spinning helicopter mini boss that literally was just a solid brick with no... Yes, you saw that! You saw that, right? He was, like, on an aircraft carrier and it was just rotating. Yeah, Kite. Honestly, the biggest problem with X7 is just the game feel. Considering it's just not built on the bones of a better game than the last few games were and tried to be something new. Well, it feels bad. Everyone feels slow and awkward, and Axel just feels like worse X, which is honestly not kind of fair to the boy. Yeah, he's a great design. It's just not a good introduction for a new character. And I feel like Capcom tried that with Alex, A, L, and X in Street Fighter. Where it's like, it'd be like if they tried to replace Link with Zant, or, you know what I mean? Like, not Zant, but like a new character. And it's like, look, it's a fresh face for the series. It's like, that's not what we're here for. Give me Ryu. You know what I mean, right? It's like his name is but it's like if Street Fighter's name was Ryu's Journey and they put fucking Alex in there. It's like, no, forget about this shit. Look, appeal to Westerners. We got Andre the Giant, we got Hulk Hogan. That's cool, right? Give me Ryu. Fine, fuck, we'll put him in Second Impact. God. You know what I mean? Frozen Shade. Mega Man X was always much more experimental, which didn't always work out. Yeah, well, it's like, I don't know. It's like, you named it Mega Man X, and he's been the main character this entire time. And I think Inafune got lost in the sauce of potentially developing that slant of him going Maverick crazy, and then he had ideas for a Mega Man Zero that ended up eclipsing what he could have done for X7. That's my thought. I have no confirmation of that, but just looking at the trajectory of it, that's my guess. Either way, yeah, X7, it was a swing and a miss. Tried a 3D version of Mega Man X, and it was just, I almost want to give it a D for how funny it was. The glide armor alone. Also, the glide armor's design is sick as fuck. Maeve. It's food time for Maeve. I'm going to wrap this up real quick. I think X8 was definitely, it was at the same level as, there was a couple of things in it that were bullshit in terms of challenges, but I really feel like they tried. You know what I mean? They did everything that they could. They were like, what did we do wrong in X7 and what can we do differently now? They did away with the full free roam 3D thing because it wasn't implemented well. It felt fast. It was very punishing, but it was also like a lot of the challenges, some of them were bullshit, but a lot of the challenges actually felt like they were hard. It was hard on purpose. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, but that was my fault. Okay, I just didn't execute very well. My main issues with the hitboxes and some of the sadistic level designs for spike setups in the edge, things that are, say like this, the character models being so big and the hitboxes being a little tenuous made it so that there were a lot of things where while the screen is so small, there's a lot of things you had to take leaps of faith for, and I hate that shit. Like, oh, you have to remember, like memory based, that's an artificial challenge to me. It's like, it's a little hit or miss, but also the soundtrack was committed, like to have it kind of like, you know, it was like, it felt like rock. It wasn't like the most effective. It wasn't the most melodic. It wasn't the strongest soundtrack, but they committed to it. Also, Zero gets the different weapons, including the fucking Street Fighter and Final Fight moves. That in and of itself, I'm like, that's fucking sick. Tried a new art style, hit or miss success again, but like, I think it's at the same level as Mega Man X6, in that it's okay. It's a fine game. Story was okay. It was fine. It was a little confusing, a little too complicated. The new communications officers, they're pretty cool. I enjoy their addition, but it's like, yeah, Kite, one could be mean and claim that X kind of stopped being the main character of his own series around X4 already all went. Anyway, everybody wanted to be Zero. That's just the long and the short of it. But yeah, so here's my tier list. Here's my little tier list. I'm probably going to put it on Made on Stream in the Discord. If y'all want to, if you all are not already members and you want to hang out with me and talk about shit, there it is. What you missed in X6 was also a funny hidden fight against an 8-bit Cutman. That's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, I could feel there was a lot of love and effort put into it. So even though it didn't quite deliver as high as others, I feel like they put a lot of intention into it and they got a lot of skill and talent into it. So I think it was definitely a step in the right direction after X7. And now, I know, baby. She's like, I'm going to make a fuss. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here, baby. I want to pick you up. You're a good kitty. You're so cute. Oh, you're such a little baby cat. Can I pick you up? Come here. Wait, don't bump your head, baby. Oh, there we go. You're getting so heavy. It's my baby cat. Sorry to be so rude. Do you want to say something to chat? You're so cute. You look like a little gremlin. It's my baby. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. You want some food? She's like, fucking obviously. All right, my friends. Well, there you have it. I will be right back after I situate my little tiny beastie. Get yourself some water, etc., some nom noms. I'm gonna switch the game description to Mega Man Zero, and when I return, we'll get started. All right, 2 full hours of me dying a lot and horribly. So stay tuned. Mega Man Zero when I return. All right, don't go nowhere. Boop. Back. Hold on a second. Oh, you smelly boy. Yo. Had a feeling you'd do this. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's get the show on the road. All right. It's me. Are you ready for Mega Man Zero? I'm scooting this a little closer to me. Whoop. Get your head in the game. So playing the Zero ZX collection, as you can see. Yay, good art. Look at them color palettes. Oh. I don't want to be connected to the internet. No. Yeah. Ugh. Look at that shit. He's just a little guy. He looks like a precious little kitty cat. Oh my god, the gallery. We're going to have to look at that at some point. I got the complete works. The complete works of Mega Man Zero. Shit is cute. It's very like Vocaloid. You know what I mean? Not proportion-wise, but like in terms of, I don't know. That it's like a modern anime that's like really adorable. Alright, so you know... What is save assist? Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I didn't do it last time, and I'm not gonna do it now. Boy, he do love his tiny vests and underwear. Man, look at that them little briefs. So I'm not the biggest fan of the music in the Mega Man Zero series. Not that it's bad. It's just like I wanted classic Mega Man X. But maybe listening to it with headphones is going to help me appreciate it a little bit more. Oh, excuse me. Kenjamin. Oh, I remember something. Inafune worked on Minish Cap, which that game was charming and really illustrates TBA that he knows how to work with franchises, except for Fantasy Life, apparently. Oh shit, puff, puff, puff. Ah! She says. Oh yeah, this is much better with headphones already. Oh, there's blood! Ooh, ooh. I love these little cutscenes. I love the sketchy lines. God, they're so good. This is meant for such a smaller screen, right? Except for the one he doesn't. Right. What? What kind of monsters are these? You wasn't having her butthorn? Oh, man. God damn, I love GB. It's my favorite era of pixel art. It's so colorful. It's so beautiful. She breathing. Puff, puff. Pass? A dead end?
No, I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place.
Okay, leave this to me. Stay back, Ciel. Wait, why is she breathing? Because she's fucking running. And she's a scientist. You should go. I'll take care of them.
Who's this sexy man?
This must be... robot. No, she's not a robot. She's actually human. What? Oh no. Trying to sip my coffee. Got a cable tangule that almost threw out my Switch.
This must be Zero.
That's how she sounds, so I'm gonna start doing that. We found him at last! That shit is hot. I'm not even gonna pretend. Oh, Zero? Bruh.
It's protected.
Human-robot relations? It's more likely than you think. What should I do? Get that thing off your face. There he goes. Watch out! We are cornered. We have to evacuate now. Kite. Mega Man Z had some pretty solid tracks. Some also not so solid ones. I am, however, an absolute sucker for the recurring Neo Arcadia theme. The thing keeps popping it up as a consistent leitmotif, and I adore it. Yeah. Kenjamin, Zero is now confirmed by and Paulie. Well, just ask fanfic.net. I'm sure both of those things are confirmed somewhere in someone's headcanon. Frozen Shade. Armless, battle damage, Zero would go so hard in an Elf Wars finale. God damn it, Capcom. I mean, you know. Moxie, everyone loves a robot shibaried with their own wires. Kite, human-robot relations? More likely than you think. I mean, there is a certain old man in the resistance base that can tell you a whole lot about that. Oh, boy.
Ooh, Milan! Ah, shit! So, ellipses. Many more ellipses. Swell! Huh? You should use my power. You have no choice.
Good design.
What? Passy, if I do, you'll be... Don't worry about me. Remember, everyone is waiting for your safe return.
There it is. Sets the tone for the entire game. Guilt-tripping even the first main character.
Okay, thank you. No, I shall thank you, sir. Goodbye. Patsy!
Maeve. Oh, she got the bushy tail. Maeve's going absolutely apeshit, which means she's probably going to take a dump. Rip Passy, your sacrifice was not in vain. Truly the green bike guy of this game. Just kidding, she had, like, dialogue.
Zero has been resurrected.
Angry ellipses.
Zero?
Kite.
Still, I just chose to sacrifice myself. You don't need to Hadouken me at him. It's kind of undignified. Help me, please.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man. Oh, whoa. Is there lag? Oh, I don't have a saber. I was like, wait, where'd I get this gun, dude? Where'd I get this fucking gun, dude? My Zero figure looks like the first Zero here because his arm broke off immediately. Oh, man. I can't charge anything. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Take that, Robo Bugs. Don't hit my human relation. Look at her little walk cycle. Beep boop bop. Beep boop beep boop. Oh, Spingus. Nicked it off the last resistance soldier that died protecting Ciel. Yeah, just give me that shit. I like their sort of like lurch. Oh, these guys look a lot like Mega Man. That's pretty weird. Ah, rock away. Don't get hit by that, please, ma'am. They could have. They should have also used the Zero theme from X3 at some point in there. That would be pretty cool.
What? It's a dead end. What should we do?
I'll save you, so sexily.
Thank you.
Her little funny ass hand flip.
This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. We may be able to find a trans server.
Happy Pride, everybody! Last day of June.
Which we could use to go back to the resistance base. You know, Discord. I'm sure there's a trans server around here somewhere.
Remember, Moxie Mouth, remember how I contacted the company and they were like, oh, that figure is old. Huh. Sorry. That was some shit. They're like, we cannot and do not give a shit enough to give you a part. Kite the Dragon fan blows up bomb right next to Ciel. Excuse me, ma'am. Please don't get hit by that. I'm a great crossing guard. Child, I'm just like reading a book. Child, don't get hit by the car, please. All right? There's a car passing. Don't worry about it. Blackheim, you got a cyber elf. Don't use them or we will dock your rank. What the fuck, man? Here's a gift. I better not fucking see you using that shit. It's like a shirt. It's like, if you wear that, you and I are never going to be friends again. Why'd you give it to me? So you could suffer. It's a really great shirt. I bet it look great on you. Don't you dare ever use that shit. I'll kill you. A trans server, huh? Invite link CL? Exactly! Oh my god. Okay. Look at my hair flowing in the breeze. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, hey, long time no see. Come here often?
CL, please.
Oh, nice. This passageway is collapsed in. Shall we go back?
Stay back! Just gotta get some Toby Fox energy and do a genocide run, Kenjamin. Kite, man, this is just first game syndrome. The game. It really is. I feel bad.
Zero, no! Run! You can't damage this thing with a buster!
It's just a buster. Can I not? Can I not? Can I not? We'll see. Ow! Uh-huh. Yeah, I got him once. Like he knows. Like he little nosy. I like how quickly you slide down in this game. Nice and heavy. Was it still mode 7 on the GBA? Or was it a different thing entirely? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah! Okay, alright, good. Rats! The Metroidvania element's really fun though. Yeah. Who's that? Is that an anatomical diagram? Huh?
Use this, Zero. Be not afraid.
Zero!
Zero, run! You can't damage this thing with a buster!
Girl, the buster may be useless, but you have not seen what I can do with these hands. Who are you?
Hurry, you have to save her.
I know who it is, but it's in all caps.
Don't waste time. Take my dildo.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, what fucking button? Subweapon. It's not working? Oh, wait a minute. I remember something about this. Hold on a second. Your subweapon. How do I fucking use it? I thought it was R1. Also, you know for a fact I'm gonna put that shit main weapon. Yeah, you
Use this, Zero.
oh, hold on a second. There you have it, folks. Zero, the melee main, hates rats. There you go. It's just like Armored Core. God. Kite the Dragon fan. Use this, Zero. Throw a saber at Zero's face. Ow! Thanks. Thanks? How? My fucking face. Hold on a second. Let me see button config. Subweapon should be R. Is my R button just not working? That's unfortunate. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's not working. That's really weird. Hold on a second. I'm gonna reconnect. I know. Default controls were holding R and pressing the attack button, though? Oh, that's weird. Maybe that's something it's... Oh, hold on a second. Chat was in the way. Thank you so much. Attack mode. I see. I changed that setting literally so immediately that I actually forgot it was a thing. Thank you, Kite. I appreciate it. Because I actually didn't see it. Okay, so I got... let's switch that. There we go. Up. Yeah. Did I hit CL? Is she okay? Okay, she's fine. She's like, fucking ow! Let's prefer type B, which is hard map the sub weapon to the shoulder button. Yeah, that's my favorite.
I can't believe you were able to destroy a golem. We were right. You are Zero, the legendary Rep Lord.
Zero? Is that my name? Ugh, I can't remember.
Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry for forcing you to wake up with a small fucking being entering your ear hole. And thank you for saving me. My name is Ciel. I'm a scientist. I'm really, really small. Let's go to our base before more enemies arrive.
What if I'm not the Zero you were talking about?
You proved to me that you are Zero by saving me from the golem. Only a real badass motherfucker would do that.
Dexter in the face, causing her to fall on the floor lifelessly. Did I hit CL? She'll be fine. Kids are tough. I think I might put the... Hold on a second. What do you mean custom? I think I'm just gonna do that. Dash gotta be L. It will not let me use Y or any other thing. Hey, I can charge now! Yeah! A little bit. I can't go hoo-ha-hoo yet.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna rank your performance of this first level, even though you didn't know you were supposed to be. Oh, you got an F. Wow, good luck. Trans server is still active.
Let's go.
Stand on the trans server and press up. You can go back to our resistance base. Let's go!
Feed, elf. Must feed.
That sound is incredible. Level A. Great. There's a little tiny slap bass I never heard before. Thanks, headphones. God, I'm so glad they got rid of the weapon levels in Mega Man 03. I agree. Literally, the first thing I do whenever I replay 01 is harass the Robo Sniper nest, spider nest in this area until I have at least the triple slash. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Welcome to our resistance base, Zero. This is a shelter for injured Reploids who are suspected of being Mavericks. We have fought so hard to survive.
Not gonna lie, Resistance Base sounds like a great name to call a trans server. It actually does. It really does.
However, we know that the end is coming. But that's why we've been looking for you. You are our last hope. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy. However, a few still believe in your existence and have looked for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago.
X? That name sounds familiar. Like someone I devoted my life to. My heart and soul. My body.
What are you talking about? X, that legendary Reploid is still active and he's trying to retire all of us.
Kill. What is this, TikTok?
X is...
Oh, sorry. X is trying to retire you? X, that name sounds familiar. Motherfucker owes me $20. I'm gonna kick his ass.
His plans have already begun. Many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak.
So, like, did they have like a 401k or something? Like, that doesn't sound so bad.
No, like retired.
Yeah, like, are they gonna move to Florida?
They're dead, Zero! They're dead! We need your help. Our future depends on you. Please help.
Okay. Oh, no way.
Fucking pull a cloud. Not interested.
Thank you. It's like a dream come true. I found Jesus, and he has a sword! Now, with your help, I think I can save everyone. I have something I need to ask you. Please talk with me when you are ready.
No way, Jose. Slow down, babe.
Frozen Shade, how dare he try to retire us? We want to work. The children long for the mines.
I'm such a scientist. I put an abbreviation for science in front of my name.
Now this is really a shithole.
Are you ready? No!
Kedgeman, Reploid Boca Raton sounds delightful, right?
What I want to ask you is if you would try and do something that no one has been able to do so far. I want you to destroy the disposal center where they retire our comrades at one after the other.
No way. I'm gonna go back to my hole for another century or so. Was having such a nice nap until you threw a vertically challenged person at me. How dare you? Throwing fairies at me and shit. Ow.
Even while I speak, they may be retiring a Reploid who is wrongly suspected of being a Maverick. To prevent any additional loss of Reploid life, please destroy the enemy facility. Will you accept?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Save data before starting mission?
I mean, I guess.
To which file?
Oh, fuck. Level F. I think after I got all the special skills, I stopped giving a shit. And so I was just like, fuck it, because I was well within my right.
Data saved. The disposal center is up ahead of you. Please rescue our comrade.
Time to restart a lot. All right. Woo. Oh, thank you. What's up, Mar? Good to see you, bud. Appreciate you. Hydrate lest ye dehydrate. Oh man, yeah, I did take a good 3 swigs. I think I'll count it. I think if you redeem a certain number of them, I just have to go to the pool. Yeah. Okay, good. I still got my dash slash. Well, okay.
Not that way, stupid.
Fine, God. Shit. If you do it fast enough, it doesn't matter how many times you get hit. Just kidding. All right, so this right here, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to the speed. Marcus? Sick of your shit? Hey, Mox, can you get a bucket of water and just dump it on my head real quick? All right. Hey, look, I got a side rail. Better not use it. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh no, they're dropping wheels. Wheels within wheels. Oh, so the jump slash. Is it only when I reach a certain level that the dash slash gets higher? That's kind of crazy. We're doing the ice bucket challenge? I mean, I guess so. Oh my god, the levels of this thing suck. Like the sword levels, I totally forgot about that. Oh, that guy's so cute. Look at his little jetpack and shit. I could not see that. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, like this song kind of sucks. It's fine. Oh, there's an elf. You gotta give a pep talk. Oh, I didn't see over the litany of hydrate redeems. Imagine that. Well, you know. Oh, skill up. Let's go. You know, okay, I died. Sometimes, you know, when life gives you hydrates, you gotta give a pep talk. And, you know, if you're surrounded by water, right? Sometimes you just gotta dunk your face in it, right? Snap out of your confusion. And then people are gonna ask a lot of you that you might not be able to do right now. I could not see that. This game in a nutshell, really. It's true. Restart. Let's see. Wait, did they add that? Oh, okay. All right. Let's go. Yeah. I refuse to die even once. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. There we go.
Please rescue our comrade.
When I'm not locking in, I will give a more appropriate pep talk. Not that way, Zero. Yeah, too bad. Ha. What if I just went here? What is here? Ma'am? Oh, she's just actually like blocking my path. That's a shame. Well, that's time wasted. I was always so paranoid over getting low rank, so I farmed spiders outside the missions when I'm not being graded for time. I'm probably going to do that. Fucking asshole. Oh, fucking asshole. Screen crunch hits this game unfortunately hard. It's true, which is wild considering it's made with this resolution in mind. You have to take so many leaps of faith in this game. In this game, if you're in constant danger of finding God. It's so true. It's like, good luck remembering, dummy. Fucking asshole. Okay. Let me see. You gotta be cautious. Fucking asshole. Respawns and shit. Oh, he went faster. He was like, oh my god. Yo. Ah. Yo. I'm really glad this game didn't... what the fuck was that? I'm really glad this game didn't decide to, like, let you cut cyber elves down after they appeared, because it does actually seem. Is there supposed to be rain here? There wasn't rain last time. Yeah. Is this the guy? Is this the guy? No, I thought it was a weather control machine. Yeah, I need the combo. This is mad silly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Just gotta take it one step at a time. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Ooh, you sneaky wheel. Yeah. Oh, 2 slashes. Oh, 2 slashes. Okay, all right, hold on a second. No, thanks. Oh, that feels weird. It feels really weird. Okay, I can do a triple slash if I do a 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay. All right. It's all about positioning. Oh, I love wind. Oh, this is great. Swing, swing. Eat shit, loser. Uh-huh. No. I'm really not taking too much. Fucking. Good thing is I don't have to worry about extra lives because I'm just going to be resetting whenever I lose. Okay. No, you didn't miss the pep talk. I don't negotiate with terrorists, and Mar hassled me. Sorry. Hold on a second.
You reached the disposal center.
I revoke pep talk. If you're being annoying. Oh, this guy's so fucking cool. Look at this dude. Back to the goldfish experience. Oh, get used to that. Hold on a second. Quenching Zero's blade with the blood of 1,000 robotic spiders is just Universal 01 experience. Yes, there was a rain there last time. Back to the goldfish experience we go. Yeah, that's me. Guess I'll catch you on the rewatch. Andy Malwarte, it's not. There was not one.
I'm Aztec Falcon. Harpuya, the Guardian, sent me to clean up. I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Hey, help! Help me!
You must be some of the garbage. Just in time. I'll dispose of both of you together.
Hey, Bleck, what's your favorite brand of water? I just get it out of the fucking like tap in my wall. It's like an overhead like it's not tap water, but it is like a pot filler. So it is, I guess it is like from the pipes. It's just tap water, man. It is tap water. It's not hard looking when it comes out, but it is definitely tap water. I put ice in it. It's iced tap water. I can tell you my least favorite brand of water. It's Arrowhead. That shit tastes like dusty ass. It's awful. I don't think water should have a taste, let alone like dust or ass.
I'll dispose of you together.
Ah! I keep trying to hit the wrong button for jump. Oh, this guy's gonna fuck my shit up. Oh, he's so cool, though. Ah! Yeah, he just absolutely destroyed me. Let me try to remember his pattern real quick. It's awful. Water's a human right, should never be sold. That's true. Kite, how does water taste dusty? That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm just gonna do some reconnaissance and then I'll restart. Water should only have one flavor. Refreshing. Yeah, well, Aztec Falcon. Deedle doodle doodle. By having dust in it. Maybe. It's uncertain. I keep hitting, I'm aligned for, the Mega Man X game, so I keep hitting the wrong, button for jump and for shoot. Dude, this guy's an asshole. Come on over here, big boy. Come on, big boy. Don't. Come on down here, you stooge. Oh, he's doing the tiger. Okay, I think I got it next time I fight him. Yeah. Yeah, let me try that one more time. Marcus. Maybe someone put their grandma's ashes in the water. Black. That would. It's like a corporate. It's like a corporate water company. Like they they would have to have burned a lot of grandmothers. Put it that way. Kite, if your water tastes like a different state of matter, then something went seriously wrong somewhere along the line. Present Shade, I'm glad Mega Man Zero brought back using dash to dodge. Looking at you, X5 and X6, that's what I was saying, man. That's what I was fucking saying. That's what I'll do. No. Yes. Water companies don't sell water, they sell plastic. That's true. Fucking off to a great start. Alright. I think I will probably reload and then after this I'm gonna reload and then just farm the spiders as was mentioned. Gotta be very careful. Be very careful. I don't have 2 slashes now. I only have 1. Real quick. What the fuck? God, this wind, man. So annoying. Yeah. Is your rank for getting hit dependent on how much damage you've taken by the end of the stage when it ends? Or is it just how many times you're hit regardless? Because that's actually really good to know. You gotta play kind of jumpy, kind of twitchy if you don't want to get hit. Does anybody use the double tap forward dash, or do people just use the fucking button? Because I only use the button ever. When I do a double dash, it's only accidental. Wouldn't know, all my runs were no hit runs. Whoop. Yeah, I don't do no hit because I'm way too reckless. I know myself. But I will absolutely get the rank if it means getting a skill. 100%. Oh, you fool. Oh, you foolish rain. You gotta hit like just right to do the I think the dash slash maybe increases in attack power as you rank up. That would make sense. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's the fucking... Oh, that's the secret to almost all of the success that you can have in this game is knowing when to dash slash, which is constantly. If you see... It's like a reaction time test. If you see an enemy, you dash slash in time. What a fucking crock. You see that shit? Oh, cool. Took damage fucking trying to get a cyber elf because it spawned right on that dude's fucking glands. God damn. I mean, Sam, but I'm really OCD about S ranks. The only game that I've ever 100% S ranked and cleaned my plate on that has a ranking system is Armored Core 6. Hey, help me.
With these tuning forks, I'm going to fuck up your shit.
Oh no. No, leave me alone. Oh, yeah. No. No. Fuck your shit. Cut you in half, bitch! Ah! Alright. God, that is awesome. I'm pretty sure I got only an A rank or a B rank. Oh, I got the lightning chip. Yay! I was already in A rank, so that was bound to happen. Thank you. I never expected someone would come to rescue me. I'm glad I called for help. Thank you so much. I'm still in shock. I'll return to our base when I'm able to walk again. You can go back now. I'll be fine. S-Tank Armored Core 1. I've never played Armored Core 1. I've only played 3. This man jittering. Hi there, buddy. Alright. If I got anything less than an A or an S rank, I'm quitting and doing it again. There shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you for your cooperation, Zero. That is a thunder chip, I presume. You must get it before you return to base.
Someone has a sense of humor. I'm in shock. So there's a shock chip. Da-da-da. I better not have been graded for the amount of time it took me to get that chip. Beep, 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 beep. Is this a door? No. Beep, 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 beep. Twing. Zorp. All right, please. Come on. Yes!
Slayer.
And that's about what my score looks like consistently. Is everything's pretty strong except I get hit a lot. Mick Gordon intensifies. I will save that.
Zero, thank you. I never thought I'd see the day when the Reploid Disposal Center was destroyed. Innocent Reploids will be safe for a while. Thank you so much, Zero. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid.
Boy, I really wish you'd stop saying that.
I'd like to ask your help again when you have time. That is, if you don't mind doing us favors. Please come and talk to me. Please. I'm so lonely. I'll be waiting for you. By the way, if you go to the engine room downstairs, you'll find our engineer named Servo. He asked me to give this to you. It's called the escape unit. If you use it during a mission, you'll be able to abort that mission and evacuate. But remember, the mission will be considered to be a failure if you evacuate it.
Okay. Here's the thing. Don't use it. Did you think about using it? Stop it. All right. Process data. Save data. I will take it. I'm gonna do A. I think A is fine to get the skills. Zero. Thank you for saving me. Holy shit. So these SPOTUS interacting with systems we have implemented. You're banned. What the fuck are you doing? Put that down. But it said free sample. Ah! He starts beating you with a stick.
Nice to meet you. Yes, I've sailed, didn't you?
You don't have skills in Z1. But oh, that starts in Z2? Oh, well then fuck it. Great. I'm still going to try for an A rank, though, just to get into good habits.
My name is Alouette. Chocolate Alouette. Ciel named me.
That's weird. How old is Ciel? She looks like a child. I guess she could have been given the authority to name the child. Hey, Ciel, name my baby.
Alouette.
Oh, Alouette? Sure, great.
Thank you very much, sir. They say you saved a friend of mine. Thank you so much.
Sir! No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Mr. Clamps here. God damn it! I've never thought I could meet him again. Why can't I talk to Clamps?
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
So Ciel is the only human? I don't know. I think, yeah, she must be. Or maybe she's a Reploid. I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. Hey, look, it's the laundry room. Just kidding. I think it's generators. Until Z4.
Z4 sheep.
I can't tell the difference.
That's kind of the point.
I'm dishing. Oh, I'm dishing. Oh, here I am dishing. Oh, neat.
Beep, 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 beep.
Ah!
We can't disarm this.
Oh, figures I missed the end of the tier list. I'm sorry, buddy. You can catch it on the VOD. Oh, yeah. No, it was actually my favorite. True story. You know, like the fact that I really admire the fact that the game elicited a genuine, like, flight or fight panic response from sensory overload. You know, that's what I'm looking for in a game. All right, so the Resistance base, the underground laboratory is the place with the spiders, right? You can tell Reploids apart based on their ears. They always have the same capsule design. Yeah, as I said, yeah, Kite, that's kind of the point. The line between Reploids and humans keeps blurring until there's basically no difference anymore in ZX.
Click here to download Elf to your web zone.
Against the underground laboratory, I'm gonna farm some Z skills. Yeah, spider slaughter. Spider's laughter. Yeah. Look at him go. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ow. Yeah. Man, not even strong enough to cut these fuckers down. Oh, how embarrassing. Secret Spiders, you need to play Command Mission at some point. I do. I don't have it. So I might need some help from a seaworthy vessel at some point in the future. I really should play it before too long. All right, yeah. Oh, sorry. All right. I'm sure it'll be back. It's back. Hello, spiders. Taste my blade. Jiggle. Very soon I will be able to slash 3 times. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to. Ooh, Thunder Chip, yes. Command Mission is honestly a lot better than a Mega Man RPG has any right to be. That's pretty cool. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna keep upgrading it. Yeah!
You can now perform a 3rd slash. Triple slash. So yeah, okay, fine. I'll give it. Even though I was being harassed earlier by the person who demanded my pep talk. I'll give you one while I'm grinding these fucking spiders into dust for my saber. You know, there's a lot of shit that you can account for in life, and it's really easy to you know, try to anticipate and try to, you know, gather resources or, you know, emotional or otherwise, and feel like you're in a pretty stable state, but like life will always provide curveballs, and there's no feasible way that you can account for anything. So honestly, one of the best things that you can be is flexible and adaptable, rather than trying to lean into the stubbornness of everything, rather than trying to, you know, be as rigid as possible. It might be a slightly contrived analogy or overdone, but honestly, you know the difference between a palm tree and an oak tree in a hurricane, right? Wind speeds faster than anything, you know, faster than like a moving vehicle, like a race car. Shit, just hundreds upon hundreds of like, just so much force coming at you from like shit that you cannot see. It is just an act of God, the universe, or whatever you want to call it, just wind that will blow everything away in its path. And you see an oak tree standing as strong as it possibly can. It'll get uprooted and thrown like a fucking tinker toy. But a palm tree, because of how flexible it is, it keeps its roots planted and continues just blowing and wiggling in the breeze. Sometimes you just got to be a little bit more flexible. Stubbornness will only get you so far. Outright strength will only get you so far. You need to be able to roll with the punches, and you need to be flexible. So there you go. If you weren't listening, I'm not doing it again. So I hope you heard that, Mar. And Ayani Mawartai as well. I know you wanted to hear the pep talk. What did it say I could do now that I upgraded it to level 4? I don't remember. Be sure to upgrade your sub, everybody. I'm getting a lot of money, too. That's pretty cool. I love the fact that they designed it so that all of the, like, if you look at the complete works, which they'll probably be present in the Zero collection. I love the fact that all of the weapons are designed around the Z-Saber. which it's very streamlined in this game. Like the gun, it looks kind of like an Uzi, but the Z-Saber slots into it, which is one reason that I was so confused when I first got woken up and I had the Buster. I was like, where'd you get that, bro? That didn't belong there. Wow, wow, wow. I love how much damage the Z-Saber does, dude. It's amazing. It should. Because, like, in other games, it really is undertuned, especially, like, you know, when it's in X4, when it's the only weapon he really has access to. It's a little, like, I think maybe they could have made at least the special moves do a little bit more damage. Making it rain, dollars and bills, yeah. It hadn't been as OP as OP as it was in X3. Yeah, dude, it was crazy in X3. And then when X gets it, it becomes like the fucking like the limit break blade beam from Smash. You know, when Cloud uses it, goes a little slash, and it just like deletes immediately. Like, whoa, dude, and you don't even need to be full health. It's crazy. I wanna be strong and swinging my sword. Oh, yeah, I guess he did just kind of pick up a gun from one of the corpses, if I remember. But yeah, he just kind of stuffs his saber in there to power more, which is kind of a fun concept. But yeah, all the weapons are designed around being the Z-Saber, like utilizing it in a different way, and I think that was neat. The little like reminds me of Metroid. There's like a choir synth in the background. Here's my favorite kind of flower, a choir synth. Wait. I at least want to get it to the point where it could do like a double charge. That'd be cool. I don't think I need the thunder chip right now. Is there any advantage to, I guess if the boss has a resistance. Yeah. Can I kill these guys in one hit? Yes. Rather one dash slash. I guess I have to hold it a little bit harder. No. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, yes. Delicious. All right. Fucking ass. I think I'm going to get my Buster up to the next level, and then I'll just... Now that I have the triple slash, that's all I really care about. I just want to get my Buster a little higher. Is it not until ZX that they do the say like when they do the like you blow a hole in a motherfucker, like when you hit him with a Buster? I feel like that's not until ZX, but I can't remember. I don't remember seeing it until ZX. But that could just be my faulty memory. Yeah, that was in ZX. Okay, they were like, we got to give my boy X some love here. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Six. There's so much shit that can be benefited from just counting. Nice. When will you level up? Makes sense. It levels up a little bit slower, and there are fewer tiers than with the Z-Saber. Yeah. Can I do a double charge now? Nope. Oh, I can now. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Means I could just keep that gravy train rolling. Baby. All right. Am I Axel yet? Thankfully, no. I always end up coming up with better ideas like last minute. Like I think I have things set up and then I'm like, fuck, that's such a better idea, right? The obvious is never obvious to Black in the beginning. That's usually how it goes. And one such case, I was like, oh man, I should have had an armor ranking. I love the combo potential in this game. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I was like, all through the Mega Man X playthroughs, I was like, what's your favorite X armor? Right? I should have had a tier list for that. I was foolish to not do it. Yeah. Absolutely. E.g. Charge Thunder Shot, Triple Slash Shreds. I want to charge. Want to break free. I want to break free. Riveting. It'll all be worth it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Bow! Ooh yeah! Down, 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 baby, baby. Awesome. All right, now on with the show. Yo, 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 yo. Those guys are just too tough. Yeah. To die in one hit. Yeah. Ching, ching, ching. Just like there's nothing that's like the fucking you cut someone down, they just split. I really need to play Revengeance. I never have. Metal Gear. Oh yes. Change area. Change mod. So man, are you the Reploid known as Zero, sir? Thank you for saving Dr. Ciel. By the way, know how to use a trans server? Yeah, I know a thing or two. Yes. MGR is so good. You never did? Dude, you gotta catch up on shit. So good. Yes, I really do. MGR is unhinged even for a Metal Gear game. That's a high bar. Please let me know. I will. Thanks, bro. I gotta talk to this lady. Oh, Servo! Hello. I always thought he should sound like Professor Oak. I still can't believe you are who Ciel says you are. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Servo. As you can see, I'm a Reploid engineer. Ciel and I have been researching and conducting experiments on entities called cyber elves. They were kind enough to spare me an engine room which I modified to be my laboratory. Alright, man. Cool. If only I had enough time and data, I could develop some weapons for you. I'm too busy to ask old Andrew to tell me about old times, but you should try to keep him company and listen to what he has to say. It's helpful and informative to spend time with the aged. Listen to old people. Listen, children. Oh, shit, sorry, I almost just cut you down. Oh, it's a Snorlax, because he's just sitting there. Who are you? Yeah, who cares? Will you do me a favor? I'm too hungry to move. Will you spare me some energy crystal? Mood. 250 crystals will do. He's just Wimpy from Popeye. I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today, except they cut out the middleman of the hamburger, and he just eats money. That's efficiency right there. Will you give me them? Sure, I don't give a fuck. Really? How kind of you. Thank you so much, but I don't have anything to give you in return. Sorry, he's literally just Wimpy from Popeye. Andrew unironically has such a sweet story. Oh man, it's informative and helpful. Doesn't old Andrew just tell you about the woman he used to date? That is true. Thanks, man. Thanks, hungry man. He's a hungry man.
Oh, he's such a hungry boy.
What's here? Something I can't use? Great! Alright. Boop, boop. Beep, 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 beep. Huh. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Who's this? What's this? Who's this? What's this? Oh, hey, it's Old Man Andrew. As foretold.
You are a new boy, aren't you? Aren't you? Are you kicking butt so as to become like the other Reploids? Listen, son. Are you interested in what I have to say?
Yes, sure.
You are interested in my story. Thanks for saying that. I may not look it, but I used to be a handsome Reploid.
So you age when you're a Reploid? Why? Why?
I was very popular with the ladies. It was the night of the full moon when it happened. I was carrying containers in a warehouse at the harbor when I heard a song drifting over the night air. I looked up to find a beautiful lady with long hair singing in front of the crowd that had gathered at the harbor. I was amazed to find that I was deeply moved by her song, though my body and mind are made of machines.
That is pretty crazy.
After spending time together and talking, we fell in love and eventually started living together. Are you tired of listening to my story?
No, not at all.
Oh, you want to listen?
I'm gonna start saying that every time I'm talking, and someone responds, "Oh, you're interested in my story! Great!"
I told you up to the time we began to live together, didn't I?
You age when you're a Reploid. Why? Dang it, boy, I'm literally trying to tell you just that. Now stay a while and listen. Yeah, really.
I'll continue. As time went by, she grew older and older, while I remained the same. She came to resent how she looked, and began avoiding me, so I asked Ciel to modify me to be what I am now,
Aw.
so that we could be together. She has long since passed away, but the memory of her will never be erased from my memory chip.
Unless someone were to erase it by accessing my save files, that would be pretty fucked up.
Thank you for indulging me with your company and listening to my story. Keep this as a token of my gratitude.
All right.
You think it's weird that a robot looks old? Well, it is. Check it out.
That's really nice. You age as a Reploid because you waste your time listening to these long-ass stories. I need you to convey comedically and visually that I have aged significantly from the passage of time listening to this story. Okay, thank you. It's for the bit. You must. This will be more populated the more people I save. Isn't that nifty? Beep 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 beep. Trance. It's like Enya's playing when I get in there. Yes. Thank you. Zero, thank you for your continued support. Viewers like you. Ciel, save my data. Ma'am, we have the same hair. One of us is going to have to change. Excuse me. There we go.
Choose an option.
All right. Process data. Yeah. Wah. Yes.
Data saved.
Talk.
Zero, thank you. I never thought I'd see the day when the Reploid Disposal Center destroyed.
Oh, she already said that. Okay. Begin mission. Let's fucking go. I want to destroy a train.
You want to destroy the enemy transport train in order to disrupt their supply. Based on the report from our scout unit, the enemy train is at the old platform loading cargo. The time to attack is now. Please help us destroy that train.
Clearly, y'all are going to the same style. This is true. Suplex the train. I fucking will.
Transport train is lying deep within an underground passage. Keep your guard up.
What's up, man? He's going to be like,
What are you doing? You can't go back.
the transport train has just arrived. It's time to attack. Whatever you say, you must have your reasons. Yeah, the main problem is the font.
Main platform is in the opposite direction.
She's like, oh, I can't go up there. Yeah, it's a shriek bat. Ugh, not on my watch, idiot. Ah, ooh, ah. Get the gun. Get the gun. Oh, get the fuck out of here, you tiny tank. You adorable little tiny baby tank. Where's your mom and dad? Yo. Okay. Yeah. Oh. That's cute. It falls off. It was Hanzo that suplexed the train, right? In Final Fantasy? Or whom was it? Didn't it happen, couldn't it happen multiple times in Final Fantasy? It's just a running theme. It could happen once. Yeah. That looks conspicuous. Nope, it isn't. Just almost got me killed. It's fine. Well, that's it. Good. Who knows how many times I'm going to have to redo this. Oh, never mind. Mid-boss. Yeah. He's funny. He's a funny little guy. Oh, I gotta go on the other side. Asshole. Brute force. Never mind. Yeah. How you like me now? Yeah! Get the fuck out of here. Oh! Elf. That was like a flicky. Our boy Sabin could do it to the Phantom Train in FF6. Recoil Rod makes these things so much fun to fight in Z3. Oh my god, I love the Recoil Rod. It's my favorite. Oh, there it is. There's the train.
Being held within the transport train is a cyber elf that was stolen from our base. If it is taken to their base, they will abuse its power. Rescue it, please!
Okay, sure.
The train seems to have left. Please rescue the abducted cyber elf.
You missed the pep talk, Andy Morte.
I'm counting on you, Zero.
Oh, that's a time limit. Oh my god, the guy has a big arm and he punched me with it. All right, we're doing a little bit of reconnaissance. All right, and then I'm going to do it from scratch. Retry. Yeah. No, it seems to have left. Good thing I didn't fucking fall off. What's up, man? Nah, sneaky boy. Yeah, I was destroyed in one punch. Fucking piece of shit. Asshole. He fell. You fell. Ah. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's like, surprise, asshole. Come on, man. It's not necessary. Oh my god, that guy's fast. Oh my god. Too many things are happening. He looks like a little Zagok. Yeah, fuck out of here. Oh god. Like literally, how's I supposed to see that? Yo. Oh, that's a big. Oh yeah, that's right. So cool.
The engine chamber.
Dude, set in there. I like the lighting.
Be careful, Zero.
Uh huh. Oh fuck. I'm glad I'm doing reconnaissance. That's a good animation. I like that. Ow, what? Fuck. Missed. Fired and missed. Good thing I've got my thunder chip. Ow. My fucking face. Yo. Ah. Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna reload save. Skip. Restart save game. Did they add that? Yeah. Because I feel like I had to soft reset a lot of these. Destroy the train, destroy the train, destroy the train. I'm gonna destroy that train. Money. You've got to have money. Yeah, a lot of the problem with this soundtrack is more just like the melody synths that they chose are a little bit annoying. Huh.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Got him. Don't come back now here. Ah! Good dip dip do. Ah! Dip dip dip. Ding dip dip dip. Good. I cut the spaghetti.
Yeah.
Do not cut the spaghetti. Don't do it. Ah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that you charge both. I also like the fact that it's literally the noise that it makes from like oh shit, forgot the elf. Oh, the elf. No. That's fine. It's literally the noise for like the pulsating energy in Dragon Ball Z. This drum part is fucking terrible. It's really awful. Come on, man. That's really bad. It's too bad that elf stays on the shelf, you know, what can I say? Fucking, like, that dude's an asshole. I hate that guy. He's gonna come back, too. Oh, no, he didn't. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, does anyone know offhand if the damage rank is how much you have by the end of the mission or how much you've taken over the course of it? Because it would make sense to be how much damage you've taken over the course of it, but also, you never know. Sometimes they do rank things like that. Because if that's the case, that could be a whole different ball game. I'm gonna fuck his shit up.
You've reached
I think it's how much you've taken as a whole. Yeah, that makes sense.
engine chamber. Be careful, Zero.
Oh, I will. 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh no. It's a cool boss. No thanks. No thanks. Got him. Didn't cut him in half, so I'm remiss about... I don't think there's an animation for cutting him in half, though. I don't think so. Got him. Yay. That had to have been at least an A.
Thank you, Zero. The mission was a success because of you.
Yeah, literally, and only me.
I really appreciate your help.
You got a cyber up.
I'm a warrior. I am the warrior. And there goes Mother Brain's weird robot cousin. Oh man, that fight was so fucking cool. All right, yep, as usual, pretty fast. Killed a lot. Got hit like a motherfucker.
Thanks to you, the abducted cyber elf has been saved, and the enemy's supply route has been cut off. Thank you very much, Zero. We owe all of this to you. The cyber elf has rescued. The cyber elf you rescued is only a child. If you want power, bite its head off. Yeah. But she is a unique cyber elf and will learn an awesome ability when she grows up. Raise her with love and care, and then consume her. Consume her soul.
This game's fucked. All right. I guess I could see what's going on in the rest of the place. I don't really care. I want to go fuck up some more shit. All right. Process data. Save data. A rank. Yes. Very good. All right. And let's go. Woo! Find shuttle.
Some of the abducted reploids seem to have hijacked an enemy transport plane and have now escaped. But the plane disappeared over in the desert.
Over the desert? Oh, fuck yeah. Crack it open like a cold. Right, exactly.
They must have crash landed in the desert, so we sent our scouts to look for them. However, our scouts are having difficulties due to hordes of hostile enemies in the area. I'm sorry, but will you go to help their rescue? Will you accept? Please?
Looks like a face in the background. See? Alright. Oh, I gotta talk to cute lady. Oh, she's pretty. I'm worried about the lost soldier. I want to we'll go look for him, but the desert has so many enemies. Good luck, Zero. Oh, so many enemies. Oh, sounds like not my problem. To be fair, I am a killing machine. Ah, yo. See you. Everybody's worst enemy. A bird. Yo. I couldn't read that, Cielo. I was trying not to die. But you got it. Yeah. Oh, I got a cyber roll. Mm-hmm. Ah, idiot. I don't like the looks of that. Yeah, I see you there. Ah, woo! Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Ah, oh no, oh no. Yo. Get the fuck out of here. It's a miracle that I didn't get hit by that. That's gonna fall. I see it. It's like you're watching something that's animated. Ah, shit. And like there's like one thing that has an outline in the middle of a background. You're like, well, I know what's gonna move in this situation. I see you up there, motherfucker. Don't touch me, motherfucker. You no good. You just a chicken. Cheap. No. Oh, ooh, health. Nice. Yeah. They're cute. They got little fungus. Is this a helicopter? It sure is. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, it's a tornado. Oh, it's really big. Never mind. Really makes you wonder about the practical. When the time was okay, you must be kidding, aren't you? Kite really makes you wonder about the practical reason for motherfucking robot vultures feasting on the robotic remains of a dead Reploid. Like, what the fuck? Who approved of that and why? You know? It's like the robot woodpecker is designed to eat robot bugs, but they don't actually eat the robot bugs. They just spit them out and shit. It's silly. When everything's a robot, it just becomes sillier and sillier what you justify, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Cleaning up. Oh, it's the best. Look at this motherfucker. Oh, look at him.
My name is Anubis Necromancis III. I work for Fafnir, one of the four guardians. I'm the king of destruction and the ruler of the desert. The Reploids you're looking for are deep in the desert. If you wish to rescue them, you need to defeat me first. On guard, old-timer.
Hey! Asshole. Oh, whack. No thanks. I remember that. Oh, that took... Is he electric? I think he is. I think he does not take much damage from electric attacks. So fucking cool. He summons zombies. Robot zombies. Ah! Fucking ass. No thanks. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh no. Oh! Nice one, you fuck. You asshole. Nah, you got me. Exactly. Why robot animals? It just gets gets silly the more you think about it. Also, yeah, this dude's design is pretty rad. He's a neat guy. Oh, there he is.
My name is...
He wants me dead. Go ahead. Aw. Uh-huh. Ow. Asshole. Okay. All right, we got it. So if he is there, dodge low. If he isn't, dodge high. Yeah. All right, I got it. That's it. Oh, Necromancis. Well, good for her. I mean, I don't know if that necessarily means anything because what the fuck is a beat bood? No. They just love suffixes. But good for her. If so. Fine shot. I'll be. Yeah. Thank you.
Mister.
All right, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Here claps that the Reploids are on the has crash landed
Yeah.
somewhere
Speed it up, please.
in the desert. Hurry and help them.
I can't read that.
Out.
No. Oh, almost got trap inch, dog. Ah, ooh, ah, yeah. Always bloodlust. Gotta get a good rating. Gotta get a good rating by blowing these motherfuckers to the sky. Yeah. No. Yeah. Got him. That thing that I can't use. All right. Uh-huh. I'm gonna do the rotors again. Ah. Oh, yeah. Beep. It cut off because it was on the same sound effects thing as another. Beep. Ah, that was close. Yeah. Yo. No, I got blown. I got blown, and not in a fun way. Out of here. Get out of here. You fucking silly sarsaparilla bitch. There he is.
My name is Anubis Necromancis III.
Lady Pharaoh. Ma'am. Ah! Really looks like it was gonna hit me. No thanks. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Ow. I dodged wrong. Yeah. Yeah. No thanks. No thanks. Ah! Yeah. Haha! Get on the ground. Whoop. No thanks. And then one on either side. Yeah. I was really expecting that to work. Oh, yeah, fuck. Ah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I knew you were gonna show your little leggies. Fuck, was not jumping hard enough. That's okay. That's all right. Resort. Sking bong gong gang. They should really have a skip button, but they don't have a skip button. They don't have one at all. Yeah. 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 Ah. Oh, I got an elf. Yeah. Yeah. Eat shit, asshole. I did it wrong. No. Yeah. No. Assassinated. Yeah. There it goes. Yeah. Doing all right. Pretty much damageless. Doing all right. It's really nice how short they made these stages for like they knew that people were going to try to redo them like all the time. You know what I mean? So it was very nice of them to make the stages so short, whether that was the intention or not. It's just like, yeah. No. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god.
Oh my god! My name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So cool. Go. No thanks. Uh-huh. Oh, good. Shit, I overthought it. Completely overthought it. Oh, starting with that one this time, huh? Interesting. Mm-mm. Come on, that should knock you down. There we go. Ma'am. Ow, fuck. Oh, man, I just got conchoed, bro. Alright. Rotate. Nope. Ah, fuck. Forgot about that. She's like, yeah. What, you know, I was looking, I just saw a chat, a little conversation about why make robot animals kite, and something that I'm curious about. I think we mentioned it a little bit in previous Mega Man X streams, where it's like, who's making the Reploids anyway, and why? Like, you know, because there's definitely an industry, like, you see a lot of shit in Ghost in the Shell, you know, for example, if we're talking like this echelon of cyborg-based or android-based sci-fi, right? Where it's like, you know, there's different people, different robots made for different things, and some people get cyber bodies and shit like that, right? And I think it's all very plausible, but like, you know, some robots are made for communication, some robots are made for like companionship and shit like that, but like, what are the companies that are making Reploids, and like what's stopping them from just doing so continuously? Like only one of them, like, who decides when Reploids are able to be made? Because they don't die, you know, like, unless they're destroyed. We've pretty much established that with Zero himself. I mean, you know, X and Zero are kind of like an exceptional case, but like, what company's making them, for what reason? Like, you know, like, obviously there's a philosophical aspect to it where it's like, you know, God, you know, man playing God, making man in their own image, etc., yada yada. But like, but like, you know, I wonder. Now, past a certain point, right? Fuck. Oh, I just noticed that the elevation of like the dune actually matters. I'm so fucking stupid. I didn't notice that before. I'm just gonna reset again. But yeah, just thinking about that. I think about it a lot when I think about Mega Man. I'm like, who the fuck? Who's doing this? Who's making this? I'm just going start. I also do like the idea or presentation of you being like, I do part of me misses the portrait art, you know? Didn't one of the games say that Reploids/robots get decommissioned by the government after a set amount of time or something? It sounds like something that Maverick Hunter would address. Less mainline series, more spin-off, but maybe Matobi, I don't know. I am curious. 20. No thanks. This game just feels, even at its more like, well, that was bullshit moments, like when you get a flow state, which you can in this game, it feels so fucking good. Sounds like the plot of Mega Man 9. I never played 9 actually. Does Mega Man have to go in retirement or something? What the fuck happened to original Mega Man? I think we talked about it a little bit on stream before, but like... Fucking asshole. There we go. There's no confirmation of his death or anything, but he's also never mentioned. Goes to an old folks home. Cute. He's a mega old man now. Bingo and Jello. Robot Bingo and Robot Jello. They gelatinize energy tanks, and it's fine. Kite, I mean, to a degree at least during the X times, it seems like the most heavy labor just kind of got outsourced to Reploids. Case in point, the new gen Reploids and X8 being pretty much responsible for the whole development of space stuff. It does raise a lot of questions, though. Yeah, like what happened to the old gen Reploids, etc. It's very strange. They don't do a lot to answer pretty much any question, if I'm being completely honest. It's almost all theories at this point. Some shit is confirmed, but like, yeah. Not enough, in my opinion. The dunes are kind of a sneaky trick. I can't believe I got hit by that. I did not have to get hit by that. I just did, because I'm sloppy. Fuck, I was too slow. Shit. Ooh, that was close. Not today, bitch. Shit. That was sloppy. Got a bunch of hydrates to catch up on from earlier. Let's try again, yeah. Doink, donk, boom. Oh, he still got me. He got me off the dome. Elf acquired. Shit. What? You popped up right behind the elf. That's funny. Yeah, 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 yeah. Asshole. Yeah. Asshole. I'm losing it. That's fine. I'm losing it. Yeah. No bird unslapped. No, thank you. No, thank you. What are you supposed to do if you don't have your shit leveled up? I guess you could just, shit. Fuck, I got pinched. I got pinched twice. Getting squeezed again, man. Always getting squeezed on these streams. There he is. She is. There they are. I mean, none of these motherfuckers have the genitalia, I assume, so. I do not assume that, actually. Some of these dudes probably fuck. And bless. Sneaky little slap. Ugh. Asshole. Shit, I tried to dash, but I accidentally hit the third slash. Whack. Shit. I make a little dust trail when I'm dashing, so if I'm doing it so too aggressively. I need to make sure to continuously move in a direction when I dash. Otherwise, I might get fucked in the buttock by a spiky spire. This is why I always do the first one on the list.
Mister.
Damn it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I fell. Ah well. All that's up there is a cyber elf that I can't even fucking use over here. Yoink. Oh, I missed. I fucking missed. Man. I swear to God, they've never blocked my shots before now. Like maybe once or twice, but that was every single time. That was pretty funny. I just happened to time it really well the first time. I'm just gonna pellet them. Like a pelican. Oh, rude, man. Just whacking weeds. Good. Yeah. Newest Necromancer's the See, yeah, I got you that time. Gotcha. Oh, good. That just deactivates all of them. That's convenient. Let me figure out what I'm doing wrong there. Good. All right, now we're cooking. Okay. Only there. And one more. It's a very persnickety jump. What? All right. Fucking hit me in the knee. Ah! No. There we go.
Mister.
Beep. Yep.
Mister.
Little man there. Little man there. Little man there. Man in the sky. Man. Tiny man. Elf. Sky man. Ground man. Shit. Fuck. Looks in mirror. Stupid man. Yeah. Come on down. Spoon man. Spoon man. Yeah. Ah. Uh-huh. Ah. Yeah. Aha. 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 Get out of here, scrub. Scrub. Dang it. Yeah. There we go. Problem solved. 1, 2, 3. Skyman. Flying man, I should say. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Yeah. Evil Mayo. Nubis Necromanthus. No, thanks. Whack. No. Go into the ground. Thank you. Ooh. Gamer. Oh, I don't like that. Go back into the ground. Thank you. Ow! Fucking. Ow! Whack. Whack. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, you gonna bring out your big old spiky boys. You bring your big old spiky boys to try to put in my bungus. Not in my watch. You ain't getting in these briefs. I'm gonna keep this brief. You know what I'm saying? Hey, slap. Next time you show your fucking pointy face, I'm gonna plow it with my saber, dude. Uh-huh. Fuck. No. Oh, I do so much damage. There we go. Right down the middle. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. First try. All right. It would be so funny if I couldn't reach it. You got a cyber elf. Thanks. I'm dying. Oh, there he is. Hey, are you all right?
I'm all right. You came to rescue me. Thank you very much.
Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll help you get back to the base. Follow me. Oh, no.
Thank goodness. There's a survivor. Thank you, Zero. I'll have a medic standing by. Will you take him to the entry point?
Fuck, I forgot about this. All right, it's fine. It's all good. I'm dying. We're both holding our arm. That's the only way to denote pain in this fucking economy. Did I kill everything? No. Everyone's gripping their arm. Just like in Resident Evil, how like you're grabbing your stomach. Everybody's getting like their faces like slashed and hit by hatchets and shit. And they're like, my tummy hurts. Oh my god, I didn't even see you there. What the fuck? Did you see that shit? Leave me alone. Oh man, this is painful. This is painful. Zombie bites give you tummy aches. Can you walk? No, not anymore. Well, it sucks to be you then. Good luck. Good luck here in Nowhere Land then. No, I'm not carrying you. I knew one of the birds was going to get me. I can't see that. I can't see it. All right. I think I can do yet better against Anubis Necromances. There's a couple of sloppy little moments in there that I could have done better. That's so fucking annoying, dude. That's a long... I was like, this stage is really short. Should have known. I forgot, because this is really annoying. I think all the enemies that you kill on the way should still be dead by the time you get back. That'd be nice. Like, why is the screen so low when you're escorting Homeboy, and then, like, you can see these guys super clearly here, but when they come back, it's like, absolutely not. It's so rude. I'm gonna have to go through the quicksand. That's not nice. That's a mean thing to do. Yeah. Uh-huh. Good. Good. Yoink. Asshole. Yeah. Miss. I'm glad those rocks don't like fly and hit me or whatever. That would really ruin my day. Nah. Ah! I always am already holding forward to compensate against the wind. I just fucked myself. Alright, after the second one, there's Anubis. I really appreciate the idea of a lot of the Mavericks, or I guess Guardians in this game being inspired by like fucking mythology and shit. I think that's neat. Like Hanu Machine and shit. I almost fucked that one up completely, but I didn't. Mm-hmm. That is bullshit. Disagree. Okay. Nope. It's brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Okay. Skyman. He didn't even get to squee. God damn it. Yeah. I'll take it. I need to get a feel for my saber hitboxes a little bit harder. As it stands, I really only have the jump hitbox kind of like registered in my muscle memory. Because I'm getting pretty consistent with that. But like the forward slash is a lot smaller than it keeps being a lot smaller than I'm expecting it to be, and I don't know if they changed it or if it's just like I'm still adjusting to it. But either way, I'm getting my ass slapped in the head like a lot, and I should not by now. So I'm like, yeah, I remember this. I memorized this. What the fuck? Keeps behaving like differently than I expect it to. Yo. This time I will not run into that. Yes. Nah, not today, little pinchy boy. Shout out to Trapinch, best Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Swaparoo. I like your little dance. There you go. I like it better when it stops. In the middle of my slash combo. I missed. Shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Shit. I don't think she's done that. Oh, shit! Oh, I've never gotten grabbed by them before. That's pretty cool. I actually managed to dispatch them quickly enough that it hadn't been an issue, but they spawned them right on top of me. Well played, Anubis. You sneaky bitch. Alright, last try. Whack. Sweep! Oh, thanks. Uh-huh. Oh. Almost didn't see you there, pal. Yeah. Show yourself, worm. Little worm. Ah. Yeah. I'll take that to go, then go. Got jumpy. Yeah! That was fun. No thanks. Oop. Got him. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I almost had the forethought to switch to pause this time, so I didn't have to do this immediately at the start of the fight, but I didn't. Put them away, motherfucker. This is my safety dune. This is the dune of safety. Okay. Got him. Safety Dune. My Dune of safety. Fuck! Safety Dune, please! Why have you forsaken me? Just trying to figure out what exactly is different. These interactions, you know what I mean? It's got to be something to do with how and when I'm jumping. I don't know exactly what is going on here. This is going alright, so I just got to keep focus and hopefully not fuck up one of these jumps. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. And last but not least, right down the middle. Can't see it. Off screen, but dead. And I have a lot more real estate to work with on the escort mission. Thank God. Thank you, Safety Dune. Can you do no wrong, Safety Dune? Hey, are you alright?
I'm alright. You came to rescue me. Thank you very much.
Can you walk?
No. Fuck.
I didn't see a full health thing over there. I didn't see it. Da-na-na-na. I'm stupid. Alright, it's fine. I didn't see it. I was so preoccupied on this man.
I'm okay.
So preoccupied with this man. I didn't fucking realize. Look up to the sky, Zero. Look there. Vagrant. Whack! Oh, that should hit. Hold on a second. Does this hit? Oh, it doesn't even kill him in one hit? Might as well just do this then. Nope. Oh, thank God. Does he like... I forget. Does he like die? Does he like absolutely fucking beef it if you... Okay, he does not hit you if you're not actively moving. That's good. Just gotta inch my way. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Excelsior. Bird. I know there's a bird. I know there's a bird. It's gotta be a bird. Gotta be a bird. I know there's a bird. Oh, there's a bird. Show yourself. I got him. We got him. No birds here. Oh, shit. Thank goodness you're immune to swords. That'd make this really awkward. No. Ah. Holy shit. You do it? You can do it. I protect the man. No, I protect you. Yeah. Fuck you. Robot buzzards. Yeah. Ah. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm not getting efficient mailed at this point. I won't. No, 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 no. He's just watching me. Ugh, that's so mean. Yeah, I'll just take it. Yeah. Ugh, don't be like me, little man. Okay. Okay, good. I got hit by that, not him. Great. This shit sucks. No. No. Uh-huh. Oh my God. No, another one. Bullshit! 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 Oh, bullshit. Oh my God. As I said, great that he's immune to swords. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Overhead slash did okay. And I got some health back. Thank God. This is cruel. And certainly unusual. Oh, yeah, baby. My time's going to suck. I mean, I'm having a bad time, so that does track. Yeah. Don't get hit. Don't look at the buzzard. Have to like visualize it hovering overhead. No. God, this shit sucks. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nah, man. Thank you for being immune to swords. We're right there, dude. We're right there. You got this. All right. Zero has brought back a survivor. Hurry and take him to the medic. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, I probably got like a C.
I'm glad we could save him. Thank you, Zero.
I got an A. Yeah, baby. Holy shit. Oh, that was terrible. All right, and perfect timing. Well,
Another comment has been saved thanks to you. According to his report, enemies are planning to conduct a large-scale attack on the resistance base. If that happens, we will need your help again. We appreciate your continued support, Zero.
hey man, it's all good. I just came back to life. I'm saving that. Don't want to do it again. Yeah. Oh, fucking right, dude. How long did that take? All right. Anyway, thank you for joining me for another Mega Monday. Happy to be starting the Mega Man Zero series. Happy to be done with that one stage in particular. But excited to play more. Excited to get to Z2 and 3. Thank you for gabbing with me about tier lists and shit. If you missed it, you can catch it on the VOD for YouTube. That's where I put all my VODs and shit. If you'd like to follow or subscribe or whatever, you're more than welcome to do so. Would love to have you. This is the places to follow me. This is the places to support me. Oh yeah, I make music too. And last but not least, if you want to hang out with me a little bit more, Discord right there. Yeah, next stream is going to be Visual Wednesday. Going to be a nice low key, doing some art stream. Don't know what yet, but something I'm sure. Maybe continuing the thread of Mega Man stuff by drawing Zero. I don't know. But either way, I'll catch you guys later. Take care of yourselves and see you on Visual Wednesday 2 days from now. Peace. Beep beep. Oh, hold on a second. Should probably raid somebody. Anybody live that I give a shit about? YouTube Kite. YouTube Frozen Shade. Much love. Whomst. My buddy Cybernetic Dragon is on. Doing some pixel art. That sounds fucking perfect. So let's go ahead and raid my buddy Cybernetic Dragon. No raid phrase or anything. We're just helping with some numbers. You can raid and dip, but maybe give him a follow and stuff. He's been very, very nice and supportive so far. So yeah. See you guys later. I'm gonna do the outro screen. We're gonna raid. All right. Peace.